Welcome to the Wormhole, where keeping it real is expected. There are a couple million podcasts you could be tuned into, but you chose to take this journey with us, and for that, we thank you. Without further ado, the Wormhole with Tim and Troy.
I feel you. Well, man, I got a question for you, man. How was it back in 1966?
Hey, I feel like Kyrie Irving on what's that movie?
Yeah, dude. With Uncle somebody.
Uncle shit, what's that goddamn movie?
Uncle, he was playing basketball like old man.
Yeah.
Uncle somebody. Yeah, right. Boy, you look
Hey,
like
look,
goddamn.
man. Well, my shit real deal too, buddy.
I said shit, boy, you look like you been walking with the Panthers, hell.
Oh, fucking Panther.
Gee, goddamn Black Panthers, hell. That shit, both power to the people.
Do it for the culture.
And they said Black Power. Yeah, damn, boy. That boy say he gonna let it come on in. I heard that.
Yeah, let him do what he's gotta do.
I heard
The
that.
only problem I got with it though is
you got no moon roof, do you?
You know how babies sleep the back of their head out?
Yeah, you got a moon roof.
Got a moon roof. I can't stay off the back of my head. I don't know how to do it.
Man, look here, man. Sometimes you gotta let nature take its course.
Oh no. You mean what you call it? What's a moon roof?
Shit, like that some bitch starting to show.
Oh no, cause I'm so black and full all over.
Oh, okay,
I'm like a motherfucking Coming to America commercial.
Yeah, shit. What? That nigga say he let this shit grow.
Let me get you some light. This shit here is real deal. This is young man hair right here. Ain't no moon roof nowhere.
I see it. I check you out.
All right now.
I got you. Shit, my bad, bro. My bad.
Forehead, chip head.
That's what's up, man. Shit. Man, you know, if I could still grow hair, I don't think I would.
Yeah. I'm just doing it, man, because that's how I was feeling at first, and then shit just stayed with me. It's day by day. And you know, the girls won't take pictures, family pictures, so I'm gonna do some froed out pictures, and then I'm gonna cut it off probably the same weekend and retake pictures again, you know.
Ooh, he finna be looking so damn old in them pictures.
You feel me?
That nigga finna be looking old, boy.
Them pictures gonna immediately be old pictures.
Old pictures. Like shit, you gonna be I say, God damn.
and listen, they wanna do white for one picture and brown for another picture. I ain't told them what my white gonna be. You know what my white gonna be?
Linen.
No, sir. I'm gonna give you one more try.
All right. Shit.
One more real shot.
Tuxedo.
No, sir. I'm going fresh white tee with a white beat on it. That's gonna be my white.
Oh, come on,
with the fro.
Hey man, well at least get one of them thick ass ones so they can't see.
It's gonna be a real t-shirt. It's gonna be the,
okay. Well, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Cotton suede. It's gonna be the real shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Yeah, now I mean, motherfucker dressed like that going out for real. That's what's up.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
I thought you was finna come with the goddamn thin one.
Loosen it.
I mean, that motherfucker might fit at the neck, but goddamn it, you can see that other wife beat up on it. Like you look like you really beat your wife, nigga.
You see your nipples and shit? Hell no.
Yeah. I said that nigga whoop his wife. I can tell you. I say shit, if she ever show up needs some help her. She ain't lying.
When you see him get off work, when you see him come home, go ahead and call the police.
Shit, call the police. He finna whoop. Hell yeah. Nigga be hollering out the window. Hell, baby, come over here. He gonna whoop you. Yeah. God damn it, boy. That nigga, that's all right, boy. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Shit. Hell, I be threatening to grow my damn beard back out, but shit, I ain't fucking with that shit, man. I ain't got time.
It consumes too much of my time, really. Girls keep asking how long I'm gonna keep it. It's day by day. It just depends how I feel one day. If I get tired of waking up, combing this shit, and it deters me from being on time, it's gotta go.
Yes, Lord, because we know you prompt in the motherfucker.
Yeah, it's gotta go. I can't have nothing holding me back.
Hell no. Shit, if goddamn, if you 5 minutes late, you subject not to come at all.
Oh yeah, I'm just go ahead and call you. Hey, you would have known at that point I was late anyway. You would have known prior to me being late.
Like shit, that nigga ain't come. Well, shit, man, what's been up, man? Let's get into it.
You know, my life has been pretty mundane. A lot of back and forth to the school and shit. But how has your last couple of days been?
Oh man, shit, last couple of days, man. It been cool, man. You know, same old shit. I ain't really got nothing, man. Just, you know, been watching a lot of TV as usual. Seen some shit on the internet, cracked me the fuck up. I don't know if you got a chance to see that shit about that goddamn. That nigga slapped that white boy 17 times in that goddamn restaurant.
17 times?
Nigga, when you get a chance, look that shit up. He said it's a difference between a black person and a nigga. It looked like they was in the motherfucking Applebee's. When I tell you he was laying them goddamn hands on that nigga, Troy, he was slapping that nigga to the point where it was hilarious. Oh
was
my
he thinking,
God.
was the white boy just allow him to do it? So he just, nigga, he knew he was wrong?
He was laying him on him. He didn't have a chance to react. He didn't have a chance. I ain't
seen fast.
Nigga. And he was slapping him so hard. Man, he was hitting that motherfucker hard. And Ike Turner was beating Tina, nigga. The shit was popping. He was hitting that nigga. He slapping his goddamn ass and talking shit at the whole time. Shit, shut your goddamn mouth. That nigga, pow! He slapped that nigga 17 times, nigga. I sat here and clapped 17 times. That was a long time. He slapped that nigga.
He got slapped. Here it is. I'm finna see it right here.
Man, he slapped that nigga 17 fucking times, nigga. Watch that shit, nigga. That nigga got, hey, I tell you what, he gonna think long and hard before he say nigga again. Cause that nigga laid it on his motherfucker. And nigga, he took a break and came back and gave him some more. He ain't punching.
That's what I want to know. Like, how did he never put his hands up? Did he take it because he felt like he needed to be punished?
No, he had his hands like, look here. Hey.
Here we go. Oh.
You gonna see it.
Oh. Shit, he's slapping the hell out of him like a baby. They done brought the goddamn, look at these ads. And they came back up again.
Yeah, man.
About 4 or 5 slaps, they put an ad on me.
Nigga, he slapping that nigga, man. I said, God damn. It ain't on YouTube. Ain't on YouTube because they got to edit it out. You need to hear. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. You ever go to World Star?
No, I ain't no World Star person.
Man, World Star, they got that bitch unedited, nigga. He beating slapping the dog shit out that nigga. You might can just type in World Star slap 17 times. They'll just take you right to it.
I was gonna say, because I'm about to just get the gist of it. I got the gist of it. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna give it another type or two. World Star slap 17 times.
17 times. That nigga slapping his goddamn ass, nigga.
Give it a few more keyboard picks and see what we can pull up.
Oh, yeah, you got to be relentless on the keyboard now.
I'll give it a couple more now. My one finger here. I'm going to pick this shit one more time. After this World Star don't work out, we're going to just...
We'll move on. But shit, like I say, man, you watch that shit, nigga. If I got to fucking send that shit to you somehow, nigga. I tell you.
World Star first.
Man, you can go to Word Star Hip Hop and in the search bar, type in slapped. SLAPPED. Shit, that's the first motherfucking thing pop up. I watched it 4 times last night because I just couldn't stop laughing. I laughed my motherfucking ass off, nigga. Slapping this shit out that nigga.
Shit, I gotta watch the advertisement to get to it.
Yeah, you know, Word Star. There you go. Get you some.
I want to share my screen.
Oh, I didn't see it. You ain't got to share it. I'm good. But if you want to, go ahead. Hell, I can use. Hey, that shit is like a rejuvenation when I watch that shit.
But I'm just saying, though, I'm looking at it. He was a very old man, which don't excuse him for saying nigga. I mean, that's his fucking fault.
But that motherfucker slapping him ain't no young boy either.
He ain't young, and he's speaking. Ain't nobody helping that old white man. They scared of it.
Hell no. He's slapping the shit out that nigga.
Let me get back.
Yeah. Check that shit out. Can you hear it too?
No.
Man.
Oh.
Nigga, he landed on this.
Tim. Those are some dangerous slaps too.
Nigga, he slapping the shit out that nigga, man.
That nigga at least 6'2", 300. I say about 280.
But I'm gonna tell you something, Troy. I respect him for slapping him. Because the big as he is, he could have did worse than that. Ooh. This nigga slapping you with man, you gotta hear them pops though, Troy. Them pops are what do you, man.
That shit looks so relentless.
Nigga, he slapping his goddamn ass, nigga. I'm telling you, you got to hear the pop, nigga. And that's why I say, big as that nigga is, he could have punched him and probably damn near killed him. That nigga was open hand slapping his ass. That just show you how little respect. Back. No, he ain't come back once. And then I'm gonna tell you something. When you listen to it, the people in the background telling that white boy, "Will you just shut your fucking mouth?" He started talking shit because he slapped him that first time. And then he come back. The nigga stopped. And he said something. And that nigga said, "Shut your fucking mouth." He came back. He said, "I bet you won't say that shit again." He slapped that motherfucker about 6 times more. I say, "Ooh, he's slapping his ass."
You see this shit look right here? That shit look don't make me like. I thought I kind of felt bad because he was old. This ain't no old motherfucking man. This
he ain't old.
He ain't old. He got his ass sat down.
But you read the caption, you see where they at though. They in South Carolina.
South Carolina.
You know they say that shit bad up there. But yeah, man. I was like, shit. I said I gotta holler at trouble. I should have texted to you earlier. I'm like, man, watch this shit so we talk about it. And shit, I got busy at work and shit. I like shit here. We get on that hill. I just tell him just pull the shit up, nigga. Watch that shit, nigga, and watch him how you land them goddamn hands on his ass.
Damn, he needed it though. Like I said, for me, it wouldn't even be about the word nigga so much as a person, just a human being would be walking up to me talking whatever kind of shit that it was he felt like he could be saying, whether it was nigga or whatever.
Man, what I don't get is like white folk just love. I know we had this conversation about, you know, black people call each other nigga and shit. You know, just like with the Joe Rogan shit going on right now. You aware of that shit?
No.
Yeah, so they, Joe Rogan, they trying to get his ass out of there and shit, cause he be saying nigga. And I ain't understanding. So, they trying to get him off Spotify, but Spotify done gave this nigga a motherfucking $200 million budget. So he ain't going nowhere pretty much. Yes, he on Spotify for $200 million, dog. And then he got another platform trying to get him it was another platform trying to get him $200 million. I think on Spotify for $100 million for his fucking podcast. And he don't be talking about a motherfucking thing. Nothing. He just been on that bitch getting high and just talking to people. He be talking politics and shit. It's fucking Joe Rogan, a comedian. And people be taking him serious, but because I think it was somebody did a thing, because India Reed them been talking about this. India Reed, the singer.
Oh, yeah.
She on there talking about take my music off of there if you gonna have him on there. They did a montage of how many times this motherfucker say nigga? A lot. And like white comedians like, dude, there is no reason why. I mean, they was like, what are you saying nigga for that much? Like, is your whole conversation about niggas? And instead of saying black people, you just refer to them as niggas. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, that shit is fucking, it's crazy, man. And they like, well, Joe Rogan ain't a racist, but nigga, hey, man, if a motherfucking put together a 2-minute clip of me saying faggot, then I clearly got a problem with gay people.
Yeah.
If they can put together that much, and then if one gay person, no, he ain't homophobic. They said we done put together a 2-minute clip of him saying faggot. Like, come on, man. There was no reason why you should say nigga that much or faggot that much.
I mean, like I said, the catch to it is Joe Rogan should not be saying nigga that much.
He shouldn't.
So because saying nigga that much, because we say that shit quite a bit.
Dude.
And I'm trying to diversify myself, and I didn't want to get into the race relations today. I didn't want to.
No, this not a race relation thing. It's just something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy that, like, why would you even do that? I mean, they all thought Joe Rogan was a cool dude, but you on Earth saying this shit, like, but there was no reason. There's some people taking up on him. Well, he was probably trying to tell a story in context. How many stories you telling?
And see, that's the problem I have with it. Like, I hate that we allow motherfuckers to feel like that they can just play that dumb.
He ain't dumb.
Like, we can't do that. Clearly what he's doing. And my thing about Joe Rogan, though, like, what happened to Joe Rogan? He's clearly always been a racist, because you don't just jump up, like you say, a hoe don't just jump up and be a hoe one day. It's some practice in that shit. So, you think he signed a back? You think he kind of took some hands and did a little sign or something? Because he got some fucking clearance somewhere.
No. Arrogance.
White boy arrogance.
Yeah. Wow. I can say, 'cause trust me, I've heard other shows where white boy will sit there and just blatantly say the word nigga. Like I said, I listened to another show where the white boy, he just said nigga. And I think he was reading, I think you remember back in the day when Hulk Hogan went on that rant and he was recorded calling black folks niggas. So the white boy was reading the transcript of the shit, right? And he said, he said nigga. Okay, I got it. But I was like, damn, he goes gonna say nigga on air like that? I got it. He was reading the transcript. Okay, cool. He didn't go back to it. But then I heard on another episode where he was saying something. And he was like, yeah, I was at this club and such. And they was like, go ahead, nigga. Yeah. Like, but, like, come on, bro. But at the time, the whole staff was white, right? Whole staff white. So then after time went on, they fucking engineered. They got a black guy now. Married to a white woman. Oh, they don't say nigga no more. So it was white arrogance. You could do it with all them white folks in it, but you ain't gonna say it because it's black man in here. So why was you saying it anyway?
I'll be always wondering who's allowing Joe Rogan, who is putting forth, who signed the check for the $2 million budget, who's allowing him to sit in that studio and say that word nigga in that microphone.
He ain't in the studio though. That's the thing. He not in the studio. Joe Rogan do his show, miss out. So he giving it to you like the warden in prison.
Somebody is like back in the studio. Yep.
He can be fucking getting back, but what you gonna do? You can't kick me out the studio. I mean, fuck it. If you kick him off the motherfucking platform, he just air that shit himself. You done paid the nigga these millions. What shit to get the shit put on? What, $75,000, $100,000? You gave me $100 million. $100,000 ain't shit.
People always like to say that they don't know what's going on, but I beg to differ all the time. Like all the time, because there'd be too many parties involved. It's way too many people involved for nobody to know. Because everybody everybody that we know has to be somebody. Just like we're talking about the Klan. Everybody that you know, somebody got to be part of the Ku Klux Klan. Like they all can't deny it. Like somebody got to be a member.
I mean, I ain't gonna say somebody got to be a member. I'm gonna say somebody in the family was. I look at that shit like when it come to racism and shit. I look at that shit like that shit. You know how motherfuckers talk about mental health and shit. That shit is hereditary.
It's one in every family.
It's one in every family. This is one. But if it's one, it's two. There is no such thing as you the only person. No. It's somebody else.
Yeah.
It's somebody else. Ain't no such thing as one. Just like motherfuckers, goddamn it, if you got a gay person in the family, it's another one. You just don't know it yet.
Because everybody breeds somebody. They taught somebody.
Somebody done bred something, they done coached something, they done said something and struck a nerve, and goddamn it, I'm on that train too.
Yeah.
Choo.
True shit. Yeah, true.
Choo, motherfucker. Did you watch that goddamn All-Star game? I did.
Man, listen, I peeked at it. You know, I heard what happened was I heard Steph Curry went off. I seen the highlights on SportsCenter before I watched the game.
Yeah, I heard. I don't really be tuning into them all. I like the All-Star shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't watch the games, but when they do, like even the NFL, when they doing like the contest against skill challenges, because they really trying.
Yep. And I hate to talk about back in the days all the time, and like you say, black and white, but shit, back in the days, I used to get geeked up for All-Star Weekend. Mm-hmm. Whether it was baseball, whether it was basketball, whether it was the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl was full-fledged tackling back in the days. They was playing ball to win.
You know what? But you know what didn't happen? It's a lot of money now. Even the losing motherfuckers getting a bag, as young folks say.
And the difference is, we talked about this, we touched on this before. The difference is, back in the days, only a few people can make money. Now I'm gonna equate that to people can make money so many different ways. Like Reggie White had to play football, and maybe he got a Coca-Cola commercial. Maybe he got a Coke commercial.
Maybe.
Now you can have a fucking deal in China worth $1 million and don't nobody even know what the fuck you're wearing.
Nobody even know. But I'm gonna tell you something too. These motherfuckers now make 10 times more than Reggie White did. And Reggie White probably he been the most Super Bowls, more all that shit than half of these motherfuckers ever see. And what he was making now, you show these young cats that contract, they be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
He is making the type of money that they're making probably in a month, because they get paid once a week. So Reggie White was probably making, his salary was probably some of these guys a month.
This month, yeah, like I said, it's a month. Like I'm gonna look it up for myself, man. I don't think Reggie White, man, at the time, he might have made a meal. Maybe.
I'm saying, I'm serious. I think it was cheap. Like, I bet you a lot of these commentators are fucking envious. I'm not gonna say like a hate, but they look at these niggas like, y'all motherfuckers making all this money to wake up and do
nothing, which is fine. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's nothing because they put their life on the line, really.
Well, I don't mean the game itself. I mean the way they can make it. They got NFTs and motherfuckers got just like,
I don't even understand
money doing and do anything. Back in the days, them motherfuckers had to strap them fucking cleats on and go out there and get knocked around for that cheap money they was making.
Cheap money, dog. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. And back then, them motherfuckers, shit, they might have made 50 grand. You know what I'm saying?
They was making less than kickers back then. Way less than kickers.
Man, kickers now here, they playing in the million.
You had to be a top echelon to actually making some okay money.
Oh yeah, you had to be fucking Herschel Walker, like your Emmitt Smith. Your name got to be a household name.
I was reading something, and it said LeBron was making 41 from the Lakers. I think about 41 million annual a year with everything included. And I think he was making he has $1 billion lifetime contract with Nike. I don't even know what that means, but whatever. It's $1 billion. Within his lifetime, he's gonna get paid $1 billion, I'm assuming. And he has another $50 million on the side that he does in endorsements. That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Let me see. I'm trying to see. Oh no, man, we wrong. Reggie White will get shit. He made 17.
His whole career.
It said this was in '93. Reggie White will get a $4.5 million signing bonus and a $1.5 million bonus and a $3 million in base salary. So yeah, he was getting it. We wrong.
Damn. Eli Apple make more money than Reggie White.
Oh, of course.
Reggie White he made 17 his whole career. Oh no,
that was his whole. That ain't shit. But terrible. I'm just saying. But like, that's the offer they gave him. But it was so much shit. Okay, 4.5 for the sign. This in '93, and he died a little bit because he was top cat. But that ain't right. Because I remember when the dude from the fucking Redskins, he got $1 million, and they was like, that's the highest shit they ever seen. That ain't right. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. But that's, that money shit and all that shit is just different shit, man.
And they had less protection back then. They was doing everything so much harder, so much faster. Well, not gonna say faster, but so much more unsafe.
It was faster. I
It
mean,
was
not
faster.
faster. It was slower. It was slower. Sorry, slower.
Yeah.
It was slower because you got motherfuckers right now. These niggas damn near running 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. These niggas
And that's fucking crazy, nigga. You running 30 miles an hour, nigga. That shit ain't fast in a car. But if you see a motherfucker hauling ass running damn near 30 miles, man, that nigga hauling ass.
I cannot imagine being on any professional stage with any professional athlete, any of them doing anything. Now, baseball, maybe for I can hold on a little bit, but I don't think so. Not in the long term.
If you a true baseball player, I'll just say if you went to the level of playing baseball in high school, like you played baseball all your life, playing in high school, we just say you did 1 year in college, you can hang in the league for a little bit, but football and basketball, that shit show.
No. I wouldn't even try it. Baseball is more of a
show.
If I'm on my base, I'm on second base. If the ball is gonna get hit to me hard as it's gonna get hit to me, like it ain't been hit hard at every level, I can definitely hold my own in that. But anything else, basketball and football, absolutely not.
No, you can't do it because I mean everything show, man. Everything show. I mean, because really, only basketball motherfucker come out of high school and really, but they still got to develop a little bit. Yeah. But fucking football, your bones ain't ready for that.
Oh, you'll get killed, I believe.
Your man, they will crush you. You got motherfuckers out there like goddamn. What's that nigga from the Steelers, James Harrison? Man, nigga will kill you.
You'll have people, mamas crying and shit. How about their baby getting hit too hard?
Man, I was sitting there watching shit today. Matter of fact, I was helping somebody, and goddamn it, I was just listening. And I went back to the break room. I said, this shit can't be right. Man, the way he was hitting he hitting motherfuckers that been playing in the league 5-6 years. And he's sidelining their ass. And you telling me a high school kid ain't gonna, man, he'll kill him.
You'll kill him.
Instant death. That motherfucker hit you and your goddamn liver gonna be with your heart at. And it's over.
And it's gonna be his fault.
And you ain't got no motherfucking business out there where your mom at. Your daddy should have told you no.
Your daddy should have took your mom in that fucking room and told her, sucking my dick ain't gonna work this time. Junior's not playing football with no James Harrison.
Man, he ain't doing it. That shit crazy, man. Them motherfuckers out there, man, they doing it, man. So I totally disagree. And I'm glad that's why they got that rule, because they be like, this kid can go play football. No, he can't. He need to go on ahead and go to motherfucking some kind of college somewhere and let himself develop these hits. Because when you get to college, the game change.
I mean, hell, first time, if you want to go to the NFL, the first stop you should make is to go to the SEC. Go to the SEC for a year.
Absolutely.
If you can survive that, we can have a conversation.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. If you go to the SEC as a freshman, you're going to be playing some seniors that are going to be Hall of Famers.
Oh, absolutely. A lot.
You're playing people that are going to be Hall of Famers one day. You know, you don't know when, but you know. And you taking hits from the motherfuckers?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I don't know, man. But yeah, that shit right there, man. That shit was crazy, man. And I'm trying to think of some old trending topics I seen that really kind of sparked my interest.
I've been scrolling through a little bit, but I really ain't been having my eyes on nothing. We've been watching a lot of Netflix, man. Just, get on there, and we just got to playing Jeopardy and shit. The College of Champions right now is on.
Yeah, man, I saw that shit this morning, man. I love Jeopardy, man. I think Jeopardy is a show that every black person should watch. I know a lot of us don't read. You know what I'm saying? If you like to watch TV, Jeopardy, you can learn some shit. Unless your brain just fried, you can't retain knowledge. Personally, I got so much useless shit. A motherfucking ask me some shit that don't pertain to shit that I know it. And I know it. And I'm like, dude, because it's just the shit that I watch. You might ask me something and be like, how the fuck you knew that shit? Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
It just stuck with me. It just stuck with me. I totally understand. But it's usually it like they call it bathroom knowledge. That shit. I go to the bathroom sometime. They had shit wrote on walls, and
you remember it.
And I remember it. Like you go, because they used to have like in restaurants, they'll have a got the wallpaper just knowledge, just little shit on that, little quotes and shit. And while I'm standing there pissing, because I'd be damned if I trunk a deuce in a restaurant. It's got to be very vital time.
I don't know, Tim. I disagree, but continue. People say they don't shit in public. I just make sure everything good and it's layered and shit. And I spend a little time cleaning it before I do it. But go ahead. Okay. But yeah, that kind of shit right there, man. I be standing there pissing and looking at the wall. Like, okay. And I go by my night or whatever the fuck I'm doing. The shit. Goddamn 3 months later, some shit will come on TV and I'd be like, such and such. I'd be like, damn, how the fuck I knew that? Yeah, I'm like, that's some shit I read while I was pissing. Yeah, it was just useless until somebody asked you, and you be the start of the room.
I know it. Yeah, like I know that shit. I mean, I've done it several times, and hell, and really after I get through regurgitating, shit, I probably don't know it no more.
Yeah, who cares?
It's like a turd. I let it out. I ain't got it no more. I
You
talked
know
about it that one night, and it's over.
Yeah, you know what I equated to? I equated to porn because you know how you be really hot and heavy, and you can't wait to see some shit, and as soon as you bust up, you be like, bitch, what are you even? Why am I watching you?
Why am
Like,
I
what are you
watching
doing?
this? What are
And
you
I'm on
doing?
my phone. I'm like, get this shit off my phone.
Man, and then you feel so
I
disgraced.
feel like, what am I doing again? I'm doing this again.
Again, like I said, I was gonna chill on this shit. And like nigga, and the worst thing you can do is fuck around and the guy drunk and want to bust in there to go do me, and you fuck around and pop and doze off, nigga. Hey, and doze off, and you sleep up by 5 minutes and wake up with that limp dick in your hand and that shit all, you be like, oh.
What's nasty? What's nasty is when that shit stick to your stomach and you gotta get it off you because then it sucks.
Nigga.
Oh,
hey man. Boy, hey man, you know I've been tired. I've been like that. I be talking to my now. Just look at yourself. Look at yourself. Look at yourself.
Look, it's somebody else that came on. It's a whole nother point that came on here.
Nigga, I'm talking about nigga. The guy there, the scene to quit. This on some more shit. I'm like, yeah, damn. I said, man, and I'm talking about nigga. You in the house by yourself, but you be so goddamn ashamed. Be like, Lord have mercy, boy. If anybody would have walked in that room, they probably would have been like, what you doing? And then you jump up with these, I mean, you got spider webs on your fingers. You know what I'm talking about? And shit, because you done went to goddamn sleep. That shit like drinking and driving, nigga. You shouldn't do it. Jacking off drunk and drinking and driving is the same shit. It causes accidents. And it ruined lives. Shit. It ruined fucking lives. Checking your dick and goddamn it, your woman walk in there and you just you nasty motherfucker.
You nasty motherfucker. You ain't prepared.
Man, you ain't got no kind of dignity.
Because when you're drunk, you don't be prepared. You don't get yourself together first.
You ain't together. If you get a goddamn, you go ahead and whoop your meat and you soap, you get on up, cleaned up, and going about your day. But goddamn, you drunk, nigga, I done fucked around and nigga done went to sleep, nigga. T-shirt behind my head. I done got deep, nigga. Shit, whatever I'm watching, nigga, that's my bitch. Nigga. Fuck you, mean. Shit. Shit. You know what I'm talking about? God damn it. And again, a woman got a nerve to say, nigga, I got the best pussy ever had. Nah, no, you don't either.
No, you don't.
Can't do shit with this hand. Shit, this hand is undefeated, goddamn. I appreciate your effort. Shit. Yeah, damn it. I'm talking about shit. One sock on, one sock off. I don't know how it happened.
Damn. Oh my God. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you the worst part too about getting drunk and whooping that thing. Sometime, and say I'm a quick nigga. See all that shirt behind your head, shit. That shit I don't even take that long. I don't have time to get a sock off. So, but when you get drunk every now and then, you get on him and he would not do nothing. He just sit there, and you know I just wind up plenty of time.
Hey man, you gotta go and get comfortable, dog. Fuck it. Like shit. Hey man, me, I live by myself, man. There's no whole bars around this bitch. Shit. I ain't got the whole shit, goddamn doors open, the air on, lights on and shit. Shit, nigga, I'm talking about nigga. I got my shit set up, goddamn it. I'm like, shit. That's why, like, man, I couldn't imagine if a woman lived with me. She'd probably leave me in 2 days. This nigga's disgusting. She said, everything I touch in here got nut on.
Everything crunchy.
Everything. Why the towel so hard? Shit.
Everything crunchy and stuff together.
Yeah, because I done gave that bitch to get the best that I got. Shit.
Oh,
that's why I say,
boy.
nigga, boy, if it wasn't for being my meat, nigga, I have the most kids. Well, I done lost more kids than anything.
Oh my God, millions
I'm talking
of
about
them.
Millions. It reseeded the earth.
Yeah, if it's really a sin, I don't have a chance. If it's really a sin, I don't have a chance. I might as well just go to the down escalator.
That's it. Like shit. Hey, that's when you walk in and say, me? Okay, down there, gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. What? Me? Okay.
Okay, gotcha. No, I'm good. I'm good. I know the way. Thank you.
Look, he be like, you don't want to say it? Nah, I ain't got nothing to say.
Nah, I ain't got nothing to say. I already know what time it is. I already know what time.
Show me to my room. Show me to my room. I need to get one off.
Now, the only thing I might say is there any kind of chance I can get a bottle of water before I go? Okay. All right. Well, no, you say no. Cool. Gotcha.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Shit, it's just like when your folks tell you, hey, you should have pissed before you left. You should have drunk some water before you left.
You should have drunk some water before you came here.
Before you came.
Show me some room. I got to bust one off here. I need to rub one out. Lord have mercy.
God damn it. That shit there, boy. What it is, god damn it. Part of life, hell. Part of life.
That concludes this episode of the Wormhole. Join us next time to see what shit goes in the hole and comes out the other side gold.